I wake in the morning before the sun rises. Lying in bed, I slowly brush the sleep away. I yawn and stretch, my back a little tight still. Loosening up, I ease into the day. I rise, dressing in the darkness, as I did yesterday morning, and the morning before, and the morning before. I walk quietly, the whole house is sleeping. I button my jacket as I head out the door. Beyond my threshold, nothing is stirring. All the creatures are still sleeping through the night. The air is calm, no breeze is blowing. I head out before the stars lose their light. The gravel crunches beneath every footstep, disturbing the silence until I step from the stone path. I walk lightly. I travel this way often, my tread now muffled by the wet, dewy grass. The knee-high weeds are wrapped in crystalline spiderwebs, dew-covered droplets that burn away with the sun. A stealthy fox crosses the path up ahead of me, heading to her den. Last night's hunting is done. I walk onward, steadily uphill now, to the old orchard just beyond the rise. I stop for a moment, watching the trees gain definition as the coming dawn lightens the nighttime sky. I remember coming here as a child. The trees were all reaching way up to the sky. I'd pick apples with my mother, then help her each Sunday, as she rolled out dough and made home-baked apple pies. These trees are all bent now, gnarled and misshapen, 40 years well past their prime. Most are barren, but the odd apple still grows here. Its flavor is sweet as a late summer wine. I must press on. The new day is coming. Not much time left. I have to go. Past the trees and through the grass I continue, till I finally see what awaits me below. Standing on high, the land drops before me, a narrow path leading down from my perch. I begin my descent, making my way slowly through a tall grove of ethereal white birch. The fog is thick here, the water all but hidden, with misty tendrils creeping up onto the shore. A rising breeze slowly swirls the fog around. Moment by moment, it gradually reveals more. A long glacial lake, kind of narrow in the middle, a place I've been so many times before. A quiet splash sounds from out of the fog bank. A great blue heron wades close to the shore. Revealed through the fog is a ghostly structure. Built by my grandfather, it's anchored near the rocks. Built of pilings, wood, and hand-cut nails, jutting out into the lake is a now crooked dock. Once new and straight, extending out over the water, with a boat tied off to a 6-inch brass cleat. It's weathered the waves, the rain, and the seagulls, winter's freezing ice and summer's baking heat. So many years ago I learned to fish here, and I was taught to paddle my first canoe. I've stood and watched the fireworks with friends by my side, and in murmured conversations shared the secrets that no one else knew. I'd come here with my dad for those father-son talks, and I'd come here just to be alone. I came here for solace when my world fell apart. This place has always felt like home. But time marches onward. My dad's passed away. This once sturdy dock has grown older, and so have I. We're both still standing, just not as straight as we used to, as we spend our lives under the now brightening sky. As a tribute to him and as a way to say thanks for the life I have now and all that I was taught, I come here each morning and welcome the day, bathed in the sunlight as I stand in the spot. I reflect on my life, both past and present. I think of my future and what still may come. From the choices I've made and the life that I'm living, there's no denying that I am my Father's son. So each morning I rise up and get out of my bed. For my inner peace, this rambling journey I make. My soul knows the way to this well-loved place. Every day when I greet the morning, I'm standing on this dock on the lake.